So when folks ask me, I'm just like, booty, booty and peen, booty and peen. Gee, why is it so like? You know,
who the fuck asked you this question, bro?
A funny person.
Are you listening? Damn.
Yeah, we live, baby. We live, baby.
Yeah.
We live.
Episode, baby. What's this, 5?
Episode 5. We in there, boy.
Yep.
I've been doing this for over a month. We professional.
Yeah,
man.
we are. We ain't even gonna get y'all no
So that means when you see me in public, address me by my stage name. I'm a fucking Julio the Juice Man.
And I'm Derek, so you know, or Groovy D on Instagram.
I'm a man of many names, but you gonna call me Julio the Juice Man.
But yeah, what was the first thing we wanted to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about so I was randomly thinking about this. I don't know, like it just came up a conversation, and like we was talking about just spitting G at black girls versus like non-black girls. And
yeah.
It's like before y'all get offended. Just listen to me.
Yeah.
It's damn near underhanded compliment. Check it out. So like
it is though.
It is.
It's a backhand compliment a little bit.
So
black girls are the hardest to talk to.
Yeah.
Out of any group of girls out there.
Any group of girls. But
that's a good thing.
It's a good thing
for black women, and then it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing for the other group.
It's a good thing depending on what you're looking for that moment. So, for instance, like, well, I'm not gonna say, but that goes without saying. But then again, like when I be talking to like black girls, like I be having to spit like the realest G at them. Like I be having to really think.
Get
like
your
you feel me? Like right, get my motherfucking what's buddy name? Iceberg Slim.
Yeah, Iceberg Slim.
You feel me? On some
Superman.
Baby. But you know what I'm saying? So like when I talk to like other shorties, like if I'm in a situation where like I know that I'm gonna be like in a party full of like non-black women, I'm just like thriving.
Yeah.
Thriving.
Because conversation it's just like, easy.
Yeah,
like, I can say whatever.
I'm just instantly finna say anything to you.
And that's because black women will treat your ass.
Yes, if you lame, you say something stupid, they instantly finna clown
the
you.
Fuck nigga, what?
Right, you feel me? So like
it's hitting you with all the facial expressions, the
like,
hand claps if it get to that.
Non-black women just think you cool just cause you talking. So I say
the decimals get real loud. I mean high in this bitch.
I say something dumb. They ass like, you're so funny.
Hell yeah. You can roll with that shit easy as hell.
You just be black and like they instantly just jock it. It be so crazy. But yeah, shout out to the sisters, shout out to the non-black women.
Yeah, I love my black women, I ain't gonna lie. But y'all make us into the men we are because you know we got that super game.
I wouldn't even be here without no black women.
Hold up, man, this train I feel like it's gonna tear up the audio.
Maybe.
But yeah, like we were saying, you know, we wouldn't be here without these black women. So we love y'all dearly, but you know, y'all put a nigga through some hoops sometimes. Yeah. Just to get
I love the challenge.
But I definitely do, you know, if it ain't worth the challenge.
Perseverance is key.
Yeah.
Persistence is key. You feel me? And if I want it, I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna try. You feel me? But like I said, like
other women,
it's just crazy. It's just crazy how that works. You know
I like conversation. But another thing I was watching, because I was watching, you know, I watch a lot of black TV interviews. I don't know why, but I just do it. Hey, shut up. Oh, you petty as hell. You petty as hell. You feel like blood is snitch. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah. But you know, anyway, I'll be watching interviews because you know he be having them people on the show. So one of the people he was talking about, who he was talking to was like DJ Paul, and they was talking about women being smarter than men. And then I had to think about that. And then they was talking about how like men are, or Vlad was saying that men are a little bit more emotional than women or whatever. And I'm just like, I had to think about that. I'm like, I don't know if I agree with the more emotional than women thing, but he brought up some valid points because he was bringing up from an aspect of like men kill each other over something stupid. And they get real emotional over something, but I took it and chalk it up as just male bravado and like ego. he said ego, but which is ego. He said the male ego is more fragile than women's ego because he was like a woman not going to to really get down with another woman over something as trivial as like, the situation they brought up in particular was a man inviting him to his private party.
You know what? Even then too, like it's like a lot of women. Like I admire women that like. My thing is like I'm since I'm older now, like I'm totally against like just fighting for dumb shit.
Right.
But like if a nigga try me, I'm definitely I'm giving it to him.
And that's
women are okay with being like. I'm above that. But I'm not fighting her.
I thought of it as like I thought of it on some like males are more like, and I'm not saying y'all women are negative. I just thought of like energy wise, like we got more positive charge, they got more of a negative charge. So they're positive and positive. It don't collide. Like a lot of men together just don't collide. Like I think women bring that balance. So like when we're around women, we're a lot more logical and things of that sort. But like men and men just don't mix together because men do kill each other over
you know
I mean, we do.
Then again, I feel like it depends on the dude because some dudes are illogical around women and get to clowning out.
That's real.
And a lot of dudes, like when it's just them, when it's just dudes, they coolin'. But it's like when they get around women, they just get to doing all types of dumb, nervous shit.
But I was thinking of it just like an energy level, like on like positive charge.
Oh,
don't mix.
Like
and then you got this negative and negative that make positive. So maybe that's why they mix. I don't know. I was just getting deep in thought one time when I was just thinking about that. But I was just like, and then just women always bring that balance with men and in general anyway. So it's like we calm down a little bit more. But it's just a bravado thing, and I think they just do it for women. They don't want to seem like a sucker around their woman. They don't want to seem like they can't protect their woman. So you're not gonna let some male just test you like that and get away with it because you're the provider, you're the protector, or quote unquote this is what you're supposed to be or whatever.
So what exactly happened in this particular situation?
Basically, he was bringing up an old clip where one of the people he was interviewing, he was living with his girl, and the brother was staying with them for a little bit for some reason, and they were cordial. They weren't like beefing, but they weren't cool. And eventually they got into an argument. Argument just got blown out of proportion. And dude invited him to his private parties or whatever, told him suckers, you know. And he just said he stepped back and clapped buddy. And I was just like, God damn, over some words. And I was just like,
see, when you first brought it up, I thought the brother was homosexual.
No,
he tried to make it advance.
No, the brother wasn't.
Like he was just
he was just on some like suck my dick, nigga, like whatever, like you know, on some male, on some mad shit, on some like arguing shit, and then he just clapped him over that. So I'm just like, and then that's what I was trying to use as a point to saying that, you know, men are more emotional. I'm just like, I was just thinking of it more as male bravado, and like he was just like, you're not gonna let some male test him on that level. And then some men in certain areas take that stuff serious. Even in Chicago, you know, we live with dudes who really don't play, because you know how people can die over anything in Chicago, for real. But yeah, though, so I'm just like, I don't know if that's necessarily true with us, because I'm like, women cry over like crazy stuff too, like, or not all women cry, but you know, like, I just seen women get real emotional over some
it just depends on the situation, to be honest.
And the type of woman too, because there's some hardcore women.
People.
Yeah, we are our beings, emotional beings. Like, we're all human beings or whatever. I'm not gonna say one is super more emotional than the other, but you know, in my experience, women have always been a little bit more emotional. I've been a lot more nonchalant. I can handle things a little bit better sometimes. But
because I feel like this argument can go vice versa.
Yeah, it can go either way, and I don't want to
be emotional, like you know, and it's A, B, and C. So it's like,
but you know, that was just something I was just thinking about. But another thing he was saying with the women being more smarter than men. What do you think about that? But I was like, I feel like
that's a case by case thing too. Like it's just like, I guess, like, I mean, I guess about like what.
I mean,
how are they smart?
I feel like in some way, like they have more degrees. They hold more degrees than men, especially in the black community. Like, black women definitely hold more degrees. But that don't make you. That definitely don't make you smarter. That just mean, you know, I don't know. You got a degree. But hope they keep you warm.
Right.
You did. Right. But anyway, one point that was brought up in the argument was just like, women have to think a little bit more strategic when it comes to coming across the male muscle or whatever, because like not all men are out to protect women like they should.
In that way, yes,
and basically, they have to figure out how to calm down certain situations and to get around the muscle, because from a physical standpoint, just we more dominant. And, we're not gonna get into all this because we already touched on this.
Have you ever seen Red Sparrow?
No.
So it's with Jennifer Lawrence. Like, it's kind of like basically it's these it's like students in like I want to say like whatever, scratch that. Either way, she basically used like her brain to like manipulate men. Usually it was sexual, but like sometimes just knowing how men react to certain things, like making them emotional or making them fall in love,
making them horny.
Yeah, or simply making them horny, like just outsmarting them.
Because I was like, once we get horny, like I feel like our brain does go out the window a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, just think about how many dudes get robbed on a booty call. Like, motherfuckers going all through their wallet.
Or like, because it's a lot of dudes who use women to set other men up, like, because they know how they think about
the finesse pages, all the finesse.
Oh, yeah.
All these little fine shorties on IG that ain't even real. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude behind there.
Right, all the time. But
because you would rather get finessed by a woman. Ain't that crazy?
A bad woman at that too. So
can't no dude off 12th Street crack my car, but an IG baddie.
Right. That's crazy as hell. But what was the other thing you was talking about?
Just dudes like dirty macking, man.
Yeah.
Like that, man. It just think about my college days, like
that
it was like it was just so many options, like and I'm just like, why we gotta snake each other over shorties? Like, it's just kind of weird,
shit.
And like, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I don't even mind if you doing your thing while I'm doing my thing, as long as there's some type of communication there. But the thing is, like,
that's a problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah. So, anyways, like, I just don't feel like I should be going behind your back on some like, so and so. You feel
all
me?
that little pillow talking,
right? Like that shit.
That's super lame. I
don't even get that, and it don't even be dudes that be like pressed. You feel me? Like, I've known dudes to like real life get shorties.
Yeah.
And still be on that.
And I'm like, what is your whole sole purpose for this, man? Like, you really trying to tarnish the nigga name out here, but you got all these options. Like, it's a plethora of women. Like.
And people do it to their homies. Like, people really do that to their homies.
Nah,
like,
I don't have no homies like that.
Right, of course. Like, of course.
We
but
don't hang around.
I've heard stories.
But yeah.
People, you know what? I'm not even gonna sneak this like that. I'm not even gonna sneak this like that. But I did know this one shorty that was capping.
Right.
Straight capping.
Right.
The dude's friend that was trying to get at her. And she was real life going. But she didn't want to say she was going, so she acted like dude was just on some snaking his homie. But it's like, y'all both snaking. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you on some like.
Was she trying to make herself seem like she
better than him?
Like, or what's she trying to do with that?
Yeah, I was really kind of pressed with this.
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna have to charge her.
You didn't even really have to tell me. Like,
I'm deuces. You can kick rocks for all I care.
But you know what else? Like, just the summertime, and like, I'm kind of Gucci out here. I'm cooling, but it's amazing how many women like really trying to like take up your summer. Like,
yes. Oh man, I can't even talk about that right now.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about like shorties in general, like out here, like real life trying to spend time.
Like, and then Chicago summers are so short. Like, short.
So I need this time to
I'm like, man, like I can't even do me.
I don't need you like calling me, like trying to talk. Like, don't talk.
Cause man, I'm like the summertime. I'm like, let's enjoy
Aren't you busy?
the summer. Right.
Is your family barbecuing? You feel me? Like, go be happy. Go do something. Right. Go buy something. Spend your money on stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, work. I just like, come on.
Enjoy this hot weather. Go to the beach. Kick it.
Yeah, man. Like, everybody need to go to the beach this summer. Just have fun.
It's getting clapped out here. It's already like it's already too many people getting clapped. RP to Zach TV.
Man,
that's crazy, man. Like I ain't even, man. That's nuts. And I remember last time I seen you, we was in Inglewood. Nah, that was when they did that Dex interview. We was in V-Live last time I saw him. Yeah. But yeah, RIP Zach, man. That was wild. Yeah, that's why I'm staying put up. You dig? I'm watching, you know, you gotta watch the way you move out here in these streets, you know. Chicago is, you know, we know how Chicago is.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, man. It's just like
and cherish your life, you know, live it to the fullest. And that's what I'm saying. You can't allow people to just, you know.
You know how many asses would be getting beat if folks wasn't shooting out here?
What
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
what you mean?
I would really take it there more times than I do now. I mean, like,
if they wasn't, if it wasn't so much gunplay or whatever
to like do, but it's just like, man, like sometimes you really gotta let things go. Like,
yeah, you do, and that's another thing too. Just let it go. Like a lot of times, stuff ain't even that. It ain't even worth it. Like it really not. Cause I'm like,
people be getting smoked about, man. Like it just be
it's
like,
just
man,
the dumbest shit. So I'm
like I know it's been times in my life where I didn't really have it out for niggas. Like on some, like when I see you, I'm knocking your bitch ass.
Oh yeah,
and like and like it's real life, just like damn, like come on, man. Like
yeah, you grow out of that. After so long, beef expired.
Yeah, beef definitely expired.
It's definitely expired. I was just like, you know what, this shit ain't working.
If I see you when you acting funny, then I will get back on that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
like when was the beef ever expired? I mean, of course, you know, a lot of niggas feel some type of way, especially if it's a lot of bloodshed. It depends what it's about and what's happened because of the beef. Now, I understand it's a lot of beef out here with a lot of bloodshed behind it. So a lot of that beef is really no expiration date for that. But you know, the little trivia stuff is stuff that really don't matter, like stuff you can just really just woo-saw away, you feel me? Or you know, do what you do away. I mean, drink it or whatever. I don't know. I ain't even gonna promote that, but do whatever you do to relieve stress or whatever.
Yeah, you know,
just let it go.
This random.
What?
And I'm being very random.
What's up? Yeah.
But like, what's your like top 3 chicken places in Chicago?
Chicken places in Chicago. Uncle Remus.
Bam, I was.
Harold's. And Sharks.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
My guy.
Yeah.
Well, I was also gonna go the Sharks route, except I might upset some people. I'm gonna go number 1, Uncle Remus. Bam, mouth sauce, kind of sweet.
Yeah.
That's how I like it.
Crunchy.
You know, that's what I like.
Great.
Talking about but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give number 2 to Sharks.
Yeah, Sharks.
Get number 2 to Sharks.
Whole time I think Sharks. I ain't even gonna cap because I ain't even from out south like that.
Hey.
And I eat Sharks over Harold's any day. I ain't even gonna flex. That lemon pepper chicken is just great.
Save them.
Great. Yeah, that mild sauce is their savior. But I'm like, I could do it, Uncle Remus.
Yeah.
Any day.
Like, gee, that lemon pepper wine. Lemon pepper wine
on some Rick Ross shit. Nuts. What was Rick Ross even promoting? What was that? Wingstop. Yeah. Now I can do that. That's commercial wings. I can do commercial wings every once in a while. You feel me?
I like Hooters.
Yeah.
Like, Hooters is my personal fave.
I don't even know.
I don't really like beat-ups like that. I really don't.
I like beat-ups.
I know some things about their establishment that make me not want to eat there.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all this E. coli stuff. You know, so I don't really rock with. It's certain beat-ups though, but I still don't rock with beat-ups like that. Personally, over Hooters, traditional style, I will max them.
I don't know. I think I eat beat-ups over Hooters. So.
You're wild.
Yeah.
But as far as like Sharks
or Wingstop over Hooters. Yeah, I eat Wingstop over Hooters.
Okay, so we got that on film.
Right.
It's like
I ain't even gonna cap.
Like, but sober. Like what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that where it's at.
Right.
And I'm gonna proceed. So the reason why I say Sharks over Harold's is because chicken wise, Sharks is way better than Harold's.
But you know what tastes just as good as Sharks?
JJ's?
Nah. Wells. That's like the out west Sharks.
True.
Cause they only had them motherfuckers out west.
True.
But taste exactly. I'm like, they damn near the same franchise.
I have nothing to.
Damn near the same franchise.
Give that to you. I don't really know much about Wes, but don't cut me off. Like it's about the third time. So, but no, sharks.
This man got some.
You have to.
Talk to the people.
You have to go to certain sharks.
Right.
You feel me? Like, no, certain heralds. It shouldn't be no, oh man, sharks on this. That ain't the right one to go to. Or sharks on this, that, and the other. Like, nah, if your stuff should be good anywhere I go. If it's the best chicken spot in Chicago, no matter where I go, it should be flaming.
But have you had the Uncle Raymond's out south?
In Hyde Park, yes, I have.
Okay.
And it's still banging. I think a lot of people like Harold's over Uncle Raymond's because of how expensive Uncle Raymond's is, and that's valid. No, bro, it's about $5 more for the same thing. It's more. That's facts. That's facts.
I could sworn that I get Uncle Raymond's for a decent low price.
I'm telling you,
Or whatever.
Uncle Raymond's is more expensive. You know, and I can feel that because a lot of times, like it's an economy stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta eat what you can afford.
That's real.
Not to say that Uncle Raymond's is like, you know, Grand Lux Cafe, but it's just like if I'm trying to get a 5-wing, you know, sometimes, you know,
I do them Harold's.
I'll do Harold's, right? At the end of the day, it's all fine, you know. But if I'm going to, if somebody else buying it, we getting Uncle Raymond's. You feel me? That's all I'm saying out here. That's all I'm saying out here. But yeah, man. Also, you know what I'm saying, I ain't took the hat off this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, go ahead and show us. Go ahead, expose the new thing.
Oh wow! Oh, my hat fell off.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, the boy.
What made you do it though?
Look, man, I said, you know what? It's crazy because, like, you know, you personally know, I've had every hairstyle in the book.
I have too, though. People don't know that. I've went through some hairstyles
besides
in my day too.
cornrows, like, because that's for like convicts. But like, I don't know. I just be feeling it sometimes. Like I just need a change. No, it's not a growing up thing. Trust me, in the winter you might see me with a dig again. But like it's just, you know, as of now, it's like I just needed my hair to be short. It's getting hotter outside. Like I have so much hair. You know, my hair real thick too, so it's like I'm just getting tired of it. Hat hair, shit like that. I feel clean.
Yeah.
You know. I can wash my hair easier.
Man, shout out to my barber, by the way, because he definitely got the nigga on bang. Like, I just had to put that out there since we talk about hair.
He think his haircut on bang.
I know my haircut is on bang. Ladies, what you think? Go ahead and put it in the comment section how great your boy is.
Right, my boy. Hey,
you know what I mean?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying he's saying his haircut on bang. Y'all gotta be the judge of that. And if he right, you gotta DM him your number on Instagram.
You definitely do. Like, it's only right for you to just DM him your
That's
number.
the bet. If you look at, you know what I'm saying, let me cover up his hair. If this not good to you, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta send him. But if it's good to you, I'm gonna need my mans to have some digits in his DM.
Hey, go ahead. You can, you know,
he needs
Snapchat me that, you know, all that. But another thing y'all just need to be looking out for is like randomly we're gonna just start dropping daily vlogs, especially because it is the summer. So just start being on the lookout for just random vlogs throughout the week.
And our life is lit.
It's definitely lit. It's definitely lit. We're gonna have a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of shoots we go to, concerts, everything. Because it's the summertime, so we're gonna tee up with y'all this summer, and we're gonna capture a lot of it on camera for you.
So I like having topics. That's great.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just need y'all to understand
talk.
how our mind works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how we just ride around, what we talk about.
And just do random stuff.
I had a decent little start to my day. Yeah.
But
jump somebody.
Right. But yeah, though, you always gotta keep an eye out. You know, this is Chicago. You know.
Let me ask you a question. This has nothing to do with anything, but like I said, I'm just in that mood right now.
Right.
Telling myself. Would you rather get stung by a bee on your asshole or or your pee hole?
What the fuck kind of question is this, bro?
Somebody asked me this yesterday.
Who asked you this?
Don't worry about all that. But somebody
no
asked
hole.
me this yesterday. You said what?
No hole.
Come on, man. Be fun. God damn.
What
Once
the
you hate people like him, like, I asked you a question, my nigga. Like,
Alright, on my ass, bro.
wow. Well, you get...
Oh, shit. Well, okay. Now I think I said on my ass. I didn't say asshole.
I said asshole. I said asshole and pee hole.
And
what you picking?
I would choose no hole, honestly. I'm like, why would I want to...
Come on, bro. Get your lame.
I'm like, why would I want to get stung?
I said if you...
How I even let a bee get in
I'm talking
one
about
of them?
Look, let's say you pass out drunk on the lawn. And motherfuckers' pants are down, you feel me? Like, and the bee is going to work.
Hey, I need the first one to function. You feel me? Like, I need my pee hole.
Your dick gonna function, it's just gonna itch for a day.
What you mean? If you get stung, have you ever been stung, my nigga?
Okay, bit by a mosquito. Let's change that.
What? I'm like, stung.
Okay,
that shit
alright,
swells up.
goddamn, you doing
All
too
type of
much. I'm
shit.
just trying to ask a fun question.
No, that ain't no fun question. That's kind of gay.
Mosquito. You a lame ass on, what? The fuck you talking about?
Hey.
Look, anyways, if you was gonna get stung, no, if you was gonna get bit by a mosquito in either place, which one would it be? Man, answer the question.
Alright, if I got bit by a mosquito, that's a totally different question. So, I mean, they can bite me on my head and die.
Bruh, the question is asshole or pee hole.
Bro, you trying to do something?
No, I'm not even like I'm asking. It's a valid question.
I mean, for one,
bro, come on.
I gotta
You either gonna
dissect this. I gotta dissect
okay.
this. Because your ass gotta be open for you to get stuck in your ass.
What?
Which is some
you know
weird
how fucking
shit.
small a mosquito is, idiot? Like, what?
No, I'm
Come
just
on.
saying,
Yo,
like.
you gotta spread your ass, goof ass, boy. Like, just answer the question, boy.
Bro.
Come on, like, damn. This was not supposed to be this difficult.
Nah. I feel like it's because I'm coming to this. It's one of them questions,
answer the question.
It's one of them questions,
Answer
bro.
the question. I'm just asking. I ain't judging. We ain't judging.
Nah, what you mean you ain't judging?
Everybody got an answer. You can make fun of both.
Yeah, you really could.
Right. So, would you rather get stung?
Okay, bit. If I got
Bit by a mosquito. Would you rather it be by your booty hole or the motherfucking pee hole? Pee hole? Why?
I feel like they can recover. Like, it's just gonna look like a little bump, so that shit just gonna recover. Like, the bee sting is a little different.
No. I'm not asking whether you want a bee sting or a mosquito bite. I'm saying if you had a mosquito bite on your asshole.
Cause that mean I was out pissing or something, and then they just called me like.
Bam, it don't matter, bro. I'm just saying,
Right.
would you rather have a mosquito bite?
It'll be the PO, cause that's the only way they gonna get me. I'm pissing.
Bro, it's a hypothetical.
That's the hypothetical
bro.
answer.
Damn.
Yeah, I gotta.
If it already happened.
Right.
Let's say. Okay. Let's say you
It's the PO. That's the answer. Final answer. Final answer. Yeah.
Listen.
Final answer, sir.
Let's say you, look. Check it out.
Alright.
Let's say you had 2 bites on both. Which one would you enjoy more? Damn.
You wouldn't enjoy neither one.
Look,
That's what I'm saying.
which would you be like, man, this one better than that one?
What?
God.
What?
Come on, bro.
What?
What's the answer?
What?
What's the answer, bro? I'm being random right now. What's the answer?
It's the pee hole, bro. That's my answer.
I'm asking why.
Because that's the only way they gonna catch me lacking like that. Cause I'll be pissing outside.
Okay, man. He's not. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna say mine.
What's your answer?
So when folks ask me, I'm just like, booty, booty and peen, booty and peen. Gee, why is it so like?
Who the fuck asked you this question, bro?
A funny person that you know.
Alright, what up?
You could guess, but you ain't gonna say no names. But you can guess who asked you this.
Alright.
But like, yeah, so I'm like booty and peen. Like, peen. You know why? Cause bro, how the fuck I look like digging in my ass all fucking day? You know, mosquito bites, you can't just ignore them. Like you have to scratch them.
Right.
Them be
Right.
You got. So I would rather like if I'm in public, like you feel me, you look crotchety.
Right.
I mean,
a motherfucker might think I'm trying to make.
Exactly. I'm pulling up my pants. Cause I be slick with it. But like, I'm not. Come on, bro. You got your booty hole, bro. Come on now. That don't look right. That don't look right.
Even though that question's wild.
So that's why. You have any random questions for me?
Nah, man. I'm done with the random.
I'm saying we ain't gotta be no shit like that. That was foul.
Yeah, that was foul. I don't even have random.
I'm saying, you ain't, bro. Wow, you ain't trying to get to know me better, bro. That's crazy.
What? I already know you.
You don't know me.
I already know you.
You don't know me.
You talking about
You
what?
Bro, I just met your ass
My
in
boy?
this car ride.
You talking about what? But anyway, like we said, look forward to these random videos. We might drop one of them soon. We're just gonna wrap this up today. It's been real, y'all.
Hey, also shout out to the bomb. You know I'm representing today.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my bar. Shout out to my bar. That's how I say bar, bro. Bar. Shout out to my bar.
Well, yeah, shout out to my barber Wayne, man.
Bar.
His ass got a nigga on Bane today, you know. We about to go out here and do a little Maggie campaign. All that.
First of all,
what's up?
Wingman of the year.
Oh yeah.
I think, and not to say that I can't do me. I'm just not doing me because I'm a great guy.
Right.
But Wingman of the year, I be like I'm
set and play.
I'm a nice right.
Set and play. Set and play.
You know, I'm Chris Paul.
Yeah.
You know, Magic Johnson out here.
Yeah.
Bro. I be assisting.
You know.
Throughout my history. Just ask about me. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely set and play. Is that what you did yesterday? That conversation. That would be. We can't speak on that, of course. But definitely looked out for some of the guys yesterday. So yeah, you know. Look out for the next show. Look out for these vlogs coming. You're gonna see the day in the life of your boy Derek and Julio.
I'm gonna have a movie one day, y'all. And like I was thinking, I'm sorry I keep like not letting you wrap this up.
Right.
But like
you really not.
I was thinking like if I was ever fortunate enough to get like super rich and famous, and they made a movie on my life, I want it to be like all the classic songs that I don't think people know that I know, and it would just be like dance scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's say Finito, like let's say I'm T and I'm about to go do something crazy in the movie. Finito just come on.
Right.
And we just, you know what I'm saying, wilding in the car. Or like if I just bag the shorty, some Primo Rice will come on, like instantly, international.
Oh, people sleep on Primo Rice, by the way.
That's the bishop.
Yes. Definitely go check out your boy Primo, bro.
Check out Primo.
He got some
free promo because I fuck with you.
Yeah, definitely. I just gotta shout you out. You know, that's that nigga. Got
the
all the players anthem. Yeah, that's like player anthem music. Like if you a player anywhere, like you gotta fuck with.
If y'all see my Instagram the other day, I was doing my little two-step song.
But yeah, and you know what's so crazy how he just came from Vine and just started doing that little man. Like
a lot of them was whack.
Man, but he's super dope.
You know who's trying to make music now? You know Buddy that be doing like the basketball videos, like somebody get crossed, and then like he'd be like, "Now why you do that, boy, like that?" Which you know, someone be funny, someone dumb. You know what I'm talking about? Dark skinned dude.
I can't
Not the cross tween dude. It's another dude, but he tried to make music. And I'm just like, this shit whack as hell.
Yeah,
remember even Buddy, what's Buddy name? Light skinned dude off Vine. That was also trying to make me. It's the one we used to watch the most. And his songs was garbage. You know what I'm talking about?
No. You talking about the one from LA?
Yeah.
He kind of older.
Yeah, his songs was garbage.
Yeah. He was funny as hell.
Stick to the comedy. He was funny.
Funny as hell.
I forgot his name. I would shout him out too. But I wonder what
I forgot his name,
had
bro.
Kids and shit.
Kids and all that, yeah. Funny as hell,
He didn't get paid off none of them.
Man, I know y'all, man. It's unfortunate that the career ended short. But, I mean, some people took off from it, though, you know? Some people, you know, made a little living. But, yeah. So, but, yeah, that's today's show, y'all. Coming out with something soon. So, just keep on the lookout for that. Keep saying that.
Fizzle.
You did.
F-I-F.
All right, y'all. Peace.